everyone, Alex Trades here, and I am back with another Baldur Street 3 live stream. So this is the Genevieve playthrough, but let's talk a little bit more about that uh thing I've been talking about for a while now. So I didn't say this, but on Friday, so I'm a lone woman walking around like a nerd convention. The first day I was wearing a t-shirt and jeans and a sweater. Um, and probably some people thought I was nuts for wearing a sweater, but it was freezing in those rooms. Um, and the only person who wanted to chat with me, like just have a conversation one on one, was this really old guy. He was like 72. And I got home and my friends were like, "Oh, you get hit on?" And I was like, "No, I didn't get hit on by anybody." And then the next day, I wore my Resident Evil village costume for one of the daughters because I was like, "I wear that, put on some leggings under it, and it comes with gloves, and maybe I won't be fucking freezing all day." I still ended up putting on the sweater, and I still ended up being really cold. But um, when I wore that, my friends were like, "Oh, you're really gonna get hit on now because it's kind of cleavagey." But they forget you're wearing a lanyard, and it kind of covers the cleavage. Um, and other than that, it's a very like covered costume. And still did not get hit on that day. And again, just an old guy wanted to talk to me. I think the only people I have an aura of don't talk to me about me. And I think the only people willing to like penetrate that or try are like grandpa types. And they're always so surprised by how old I am when I tell them. They're like, when I start talking about my life and everything, because I answer their questions, I'm not rude, and as much as I'm willing to, and then they were like, "How old are you?" I think they think I'm like 17 or something, because that was the thing too. Is on the first day, I was walking around the exhibitors hall and I passed this guy, who's selling windshield repair or something like that. It wasn't auto glass, by the way. And he's like, "Do you have cracks in your car's windshield?" And I was like, "No, I don't have a car." And then I kept walking. I hadn't stopped walking. And so he says to me as I'm like going past him, he's all like, "Don't worry, you will one day." And I wasn't really paying attention. And then I got like two more steps, and then I realized what he said, and I realized what that meant he thought about me. And I just started laughing. I could not help myself. I was like, how how do I look this young? This is not I I I don't know anywhere that I'm at that people assume there are teenagers around. Uh People in their 60s and 70s assume I'm also a teenager. Um, and it is a very specific age group who thinks I'm that young. But it was a few years ago that back at least in 2018, 2019, I was at a cafe at my office getting a drink, and I was in line, and there were a bunch of high schoolers there for some reason. I can't remember. I don't know what they were there for, but they were there, and I'm in line, and the woman behind me in line says, "I think you guys eat free here today." And I was like, "What do you mean?" At first I didn't hear her, and I asked her to repeat herself, and she did. And then I was like, what do you mean?" And she's like, and she points to the teenagers, and I said, "I work here." And I was like, "How young do you think I am?" I do get carded pretty regularly. Not by people in their 30s. People in their 30s recognize me as being in my 30s. Although I have heard that about millennials, that most millennials are assumed to be much younger than they are, while Zoomers are assumed to be much older than they are. And I had a conversation with my millennial friend, who also doesn't look like he's his age, about this. And he thinks it's because millennials, and this is actually kind of true about millennials. Millennials are the least smoking percentage generation. And not only that, but Zoomers after us, while they didn't smoke like normal cigarettes like X did, they, and previously, they smoke vapes. They do vaping, and the impact is generally the same on aging them, apparently. Because, yeah, I don't know, millennials just squeaked by in that one. That's the only good thing that happened to us. Alright, so I've already cast all my morning spells, right? Looks like it. I don't have any zombies, but I do have an elemental and a familiar. What did I realize about skeletons last week with Unbreakable Pegasus Oath? I can't remember what I learned about them. I think I remember what I learned about them. They shoot arrows. Although, the fungal zombies do make sense for, you know, circle of spores. So let's leave camp. No one wants to talk to me. No one wants to. I may have already gone around and chatted to everybody at the end. Okay, so we've played hide and seek with that creepy child. I guess I want to go this way? Oh no, wait a minute. There's like stuff up here too, somehow.
Moving ahead.
Am I going in the right direction, is the question. Maybe? I can't remember who was after Marissa Tomei that thing. Is that Simon Pegg? Might have been. That's a lot of dead people. They're tieflings, mostly.
Looks like there was a struggle here.
Oh, I found a key. I probably did not pick that up, now that I think about it. Yeah, these are a bunch of dead tieflings. I hope they were no one I knew. More keys. So I picked up a torch, right? Yeah. This is the direction. There we go. Yeah.
The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
Yeah, I get it. You'd want to study it from afar. That makes sense.
Something good here, I hope.
Nope, just rotten eggs. Yeah, okay. Also. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I could make zombies out of these people. Not the nicest thing to do, but kind of need them. Why do I have no level 4 slots? Oh, that's probably why. I made that.
Hope this ends well.
There we go. I'm such a creeper. Whoever those people's families are, they might be upset if they ever learn that I stole their family members' corpses.
Looks like an ambush.
Oh, I see. People over there. Gale, don't run over there. That's the ambush. Let's come back down this way. Thank you, Lizelle, for spotting them.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
So... I think how is the best way of going about getting close to these people without... I think they're kind of brilliantly placed themselves. There's no other way in, is there? Not really. No. Oh, wow. What is that? It's big and has a ton of health. It is resistant to necrotic and fire, immune to lightning, resistant to cold. Mound. It's a mound. It's considered a plant. It can devour any creature that is restrained and steeping in its digestive juices. Can't be surprised. Can see in the dark. There's really no way getting this thing besides. let's save and see what if we can do this. I need more. How do you get more spell slots? No, there's a mod to have like unlimited spell casting, and sometimes I'm sort of like, yeah. I don't blame you, because you take all these awesome spells and then you can't fucking use most of them. Okay, so no cold, no fire, no lightning. Didn't say anything about moonlight. So it's like fire, necrotic. Yeah, fire, necrotic, lightning, and cold. None of those. So maybe I moonbeam these fuckers. And steps. That's not gonna be helpful. It's fire resistant, so I also have this one. Alright guys, let's go. Are they all immune to? Let's see. Just necrotic. Ambushing. Thank God for Lizelle and her perception check. That's necrotic. Man, most of her abilities are not going to be handy with this. Let's do Scorching Ray. Did some decent damage there. Start getting her closer.
In position.
And then you can at least do that. And miss, apparently.
I will ascend.
Same thing with her. Get closer. Got them both. And she missed. He can't actually. Yeah. But he's closer now. It's a lot of them. Miss. Okay, that one hit. Oh.
Need to find a way forward. What do I have to lose?
Your bonus action.
Victory is assured.
this, Mistra?
Oh, darn.
My pleasure.
You can get up there. It'll make him harder to hurt now. And he'll have sight on, like, everyone. Oh, that one's dead. Oh. Ew. I like it when they hit my minions because it makes it a lot easier for me to not have to deal with those hits. Start moving him down. Oh gosh, he's super far away. They're mobile.
I am fury. I am death.
She also immobilized? No. Oh, wow. Darn, she hits hard. Screw it, keep hitting him. She'll run out of superiority die, but... Ah, she missed. Oh, that's like half his health already. That's so awesome. gosh. What just happened? There was so many of those enemies. He saved on that.
I speak, they burn.
Genevieve needs healing. Not Genevieve, Lizelle. Oh crap. She doesn't have any.
Victory awaits.
She missed. Yeah. And he's prone. Awesome. Oh, he's almost dead already.
Time to push my luck again.
And I'm gonna leave Moonbeam right there. And then I don't really need to use this on him. What are these guys immune to? Just necrotic. Okay.
What fools these mortals be.
What? What just happened? What did I... Zell, you're wonderful.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Well, actually. Who is worse? Lizelle.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oh, Lizelle just went down. Why did you walk into that? Come on, guys. The idiots who walked into that.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
That went pretty well, actually. Vines are annoying.
That should work.
Impero Mortus.
Over encumbered.
Indolence breeds madness.
Where the hell do you have that? Just send all these to camp. I didn't realize she had this. Alright, well, let's save. I was not expecting to win that.
Without delay.
Guys, be careful not to actually walk on people. Apparently, if you do that... Oh, wait, why am I running around as Liza?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Exactly what you needed to not do.
Light on my feet. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Come on, guys. Ah, stop doing that. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god's cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. Ring of self-immolation. That does not sound like something I would want to have. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. That sounds like something I'd feed to Gale if necessary. They're all empty. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Let's try and jump over that. Raven.
This place is
For
protected.
a warm bed and full
You
stomach,
might find allies
look
here,
no
or
further.
at least supplies.
Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Thanks for talking over the. Okay, let me
For
hear
a
it.
warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
All right.
Let's have a look.
There's a bird's nest up there. Is all this in here?
me trouble now.
Yeah, I didn't need him. Now the bird might get mad at me for that. Why are you doing that? Where do you think I'm putting? Who are these guys? Okay. Man, these dudes just ran right past me. Okay. Not even a how you do. Darn it. You'd think with the light of Lathander... Fuck. There's a needle bright right there. Is that what I was missing? But it's gonna explode.
Can't even catch my breath.
Where's this out? Oh my god, there's another one over there. There's a chest right there. forgot about that.
As you wish.
War crime for you. It is not. Oh, it does. Oh, that one was rough. And she missed.
Where do I go from here?
Hit both of them. And hit both of them. Oh no, Dale. Crap. Where's it going? Yeah. I need to... But it hit me. Then I need to get further away from this thing. I'm okay with that. Because I just need to get out of the line of fire. Or when it explodes.
Blood comes easy these days.
She is wrapped up, so. Alright. So now there's only. I have a zombie, Gale's down, and Gale was also dead. Darn.
Victory awaits.
Do you have any arrows? Yes, you do. And she missed. She missed again.
Still on my feet.
Miss.
Time to strike.
Finally. Alright. Do I have an item to an resurrection scroll? Yes, I do.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
That should more than suffice.
You doing okay?
Tell me. For you.
Just wanted to see if you were okay.
At the ready. Couple turns should do it.
Wasn't hard at all. It's a lot of gold. Ew, stop getting wrapped up in them.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Rythwin Town.
What's that?
Was that the key? Oh, already opened it. I need to rest. I will make it, but if I don't, let these words tell my story. The curse came, most ran, my Ron included, but I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town, building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could in the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it, nearly. God's damned barrow broke, but I'm nearly out. Just need one last rest, a breath or two, and to tell my story. Another key that I think I might not need.
What's in here?
There's a chest up there. Oh, I did use the key. Nice glass goblet.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It destroyed so many roads. What is going on over there? I think no matter what, I come at that at an angle that I cannot. Can I get over there? Come at it from like a non-direct angle. Seems like I should be able to. Counts as chasm? Okay.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people.
Oh,
Though many
okay.
would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way.
Shouldn't I be able to understand the Raven?
A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
On.
The murdered lie silent. The Raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends. Who murdered this woman?
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them.
Is he talking
in
about
the back.
blackmail?
They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
She's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Okay. That's some powerful magic.
Not for one such as I.
Okay, don't have
Your
to...
soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer
Is she
to
really a
justice,
murderer?
to avenge her victims.
Or...
Will you take it?
Wait, did she, like, turn people into, like, a evil regime or something? What must I do?
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger, and bring it to me.
Where lies your guilt? He's asking where the ledger is. Yes, but you're asking it in such an oblique way. Interesting camp you got set up here.
Might be
It is
useful.
not thievery to take some of these things.
If you do not approve, you can leave. I thought so. Do not look at me like that.
What are you talking about?
Our orders do not matter. We make our own destiny now.
Are you talking to the raven?
This
Why
grave is
even-
a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Why tell me there's a grave there for me to open up if there's nothing in it? Hey, wait a minute. You're over here. Can I get some money from you?
I should speak up.
This one is a murderer who walks free. Or will you deny her victims
That was
peace?
weird. I just wanted to see if you had anything I wanted. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Scroll of Seeming. Wow, that's expensive. Return it once. I don't want to read what that says. Divine Bone Shard. He does not have a lot of money on it. Pick that up. Right where you were. Can I sell you these things I just picked up? What is 166 plus 23? Let's see if I can get this too. Nope. Now he has a lot more gold. If I wanted to sell him anything.
We are fortunate to have found a companion.
Companion. Companion.
Be at
Oh.
ease. None could ever
Now I
replace
can understand it. Why are these candles purple? Can I talk to the raven? It's huge. Guess not. We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep, biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little further on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there, and that's where the kid is. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here.
might be worth a look.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, girl. Realized I was just carrying around a bunch of stuff that I didn't need to carry around. Oh yeah, I just bought this. Return it once. He who was, what ails thy mind? The queen was queer, a full retreat to the shadow fell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of lover's whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The queen was incensed at the loss of her child, and struck lover's whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion of thine will. Their names are weird. Maybe I should try talking to him. Now that I've read that. Seems like he's not supposed to be here for very long. They're afraid of what will happen to him if he stays.
I thought so. Do not look at me like that. Our orders do not matter. We make our own destiny now. This one is a murderer who walks free. She deserves to be punished. Or will you deny her victims peace?
You won't talk to me about that. Or at least they're not giving me the option to talk to him about it. Space
Those tracks say fox, but the stride is odd. It must have jumped down there.
Okay. I don't. I'm gonna do that.
Something's buried in the dirt. Is that a thing?
Yes, it is. Death saving throw +2. I give that to Yale. Seems like something he could wear. Go any further down? Let's see how it could have. So I was right to look closer at that area. Hey Nels, what you doing? You're so pretty. I haven't been turning this light on much because it's so much brighter now that I've changed the bulb. Hi! What's up, babe? I see you were just eating. Okay. I've been over here, right? Yeah. This still seems like there's space in there. But I'm missing something. Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay.
This place is heavy.
I'm a God's damned genius. This curse has people letting it. A couple of idiots begged me to run back and grab their stuff, but the ring is my ticket to the city. The old man was desperate. You should have heard the sob story. Ellie Mae was his wife, love of his life, blah blah blah. He used to camp by her grave, kind of. Weird, if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with his family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I'll grab it and be on my way to you. Baldur's Gate better prepare itself, because with the two of us in the city, we'll wring every last copper out of the place. Love you, Dandelion. See you soon.
Ellie Mae's ring? Guess I got there before him.
Yeah.
Last Light Inn, west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
This curse subverts all that is good in nature.
Something over there.
Thank you, Gio. Oh, wait a minute. Skeleton in a book. A handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details a druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsin's warnings were, they were still How old is Halsin? They were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning. Though, in truth, such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanas. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness, foul things. Yeah, I heard you. One grazed me, only my torch saved me. Deep darkness, flames are instantly doused. The wound stings, flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger, they are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn, I can barely see the page, I am surrounded.
Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
Thank you, Jail. I'm so glad you love reading. And you know what? That's the right way to do, like, a character's response to what you read, is wait until you close it. Entrance to the Underdark. So is that the elevator I found? These move slightly. Freaks me out. Like, not all the time, just every once in a while they will move. I don't know what, maybe because they're talking about this land being cursed, but I thought about Penelope when the dad freaks out, it's me, I am the curse, I am the curse. Some more zombies. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I'm only allowed one. Wow, that was a waste then. So glad I did waste that. I got used to the fact that I have 2 fungal zombies. What's this place?
Anything of use?
Oh, that's a true soul. Looks like she's recently dead.
Looks like an ambush.
Another one. Who said that, by the way? Carla. Carla spotted it. Good job, Carla.
That might be worth a look.
At least 3 of them. I guess if I could get on top. You're weird. Why did you jump up there? My zombie followed my cue. I've already been in this building. I know where I am. Sort of.
Blast scars. Spelling sorta like we used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you.
Things that please her. Oh, Gale can get up there. He was the only one I was concerned about. We're gonna enact our own little ambush. Where did it have her go? Right here.
Assume nothing.
Oh, there's two there.
Making me sweat.
Ah, what the fuck?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Isn't right. Alright.
Looking ahead.
They're all surprised. Yep. Did that on purpose, guys. I guess you're both hitting this guy.
On the double.
You missed. Do you have something to heal with? Because I feel like you need it. There we go. Now, you guys should group up again. Ah! There we go. I just want you guys to stay where you are, though.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to strike.
Just... Got him. You can just end your turn. Oh, they can teleport. Great. I know what garroted means, but I'm not liking this. Quit! Join after Dale! Thank God I made him heal. To blow him up. He can't do anything because he's garroted. And he missed.
I won't give in.
Yes. No resistances. I know that hit my other guys too, but it was somewhat necessary. Darn it.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
And she missed. And she missed again. No wonder garroted. Ah, Gale.
Victory awaits.
Why do you have to go around?
Death can't have me. Not yet.
poor fucker.
Missed. One of those missed.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Timber. Swift and lethal.
Oh, darn it. There we go. Why was she electrocuted?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
You're at full health.
One day, I'll catch a break. Open up.
I had no idea they could teleport. Not that it ended up mattering, but still. Is there anything in any of these? So far, rotten banana. Oh, there was something over there. That's right. I can't remember what that was. was trying to show me something, like over here? But it's not. Oh, wait, there it is. Put my mouse over it very briefly. It's this brick. Ah! I do need to go to bed, mostly because I have no spell slots left. So I need to get up there. Too high. If I come over here. Too far. Has to be right. You can jump down. Alright, let's jump down.
Bones, rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead.
Exactly the
Where
sort
are
of
you
battle I lived
going?
to
Why
fight.
would you do that?
And the sword made even more thrilling with a hot-hearted tiefling at my side.
Okay, I missed what they were saying to each other. I know she said something about not burying their dead. That was the sort of battle I live for, and the sword made even more thrilling with a hot-headed tiefling at my side. She kind of likes... What's her face? Parlak. That makes sense. They're actually pretty similar. Jump down from there. Ah, bro. Try moving. She still ends up prone if I do that jump. But I think I'm gonna have to do it. Well, she didn't end up prone. Gale, don't you try to make that jump. This is the Potter's house. I'm shocked. Oh, the Pots didn't tell me. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Halfred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts. I have at least 2 spells that are radiant damage, so... Yes, I can. Yep. How do I get down? So I just have to jump down. Alright, guys. Let's go to camp.
First in my heart.
Greetings.
Well met.
What's on your mind?
I swear to God, I make that thing
Something
like
matter.
invisible, and it never keeps it invisible. Oh, hey. Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell. Why?
It just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe.
Oh, wow.
And thank you.
I didn't imagine she could make a
I
joke.
don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's just a token. I don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Yeah, I keep telling it to be invisible, and it keeps not staying invisible. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, hide helmet. Keep it hidden, goddammit. My favorite person here.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
He likes me a little bit better than he used to. Ah! It happened again. I know why it's happening. Don't worry. It's not a shock. Wait a minute. just annoying. He's not wearing anything. That's okay. He doesn't have to wear anything, ever. Don't worry, I'm not gonna strip him. Why? Alright, well... You have anything I want? Can I sell anything to you?
My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
He mostly has all my junk. But I can sell stuff to him. So I can get rid of it. I can also grab food from him if I want to. What is this? Milk. It's expensive. Oh. These are from the druid I found. Maybe don't want her to be carrying around the egg. Maybe.
Your desire?
He has those. I don't remember getting leeches.
What's the story?
Good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Wow, I'm gonna wipe him out. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay.
Another step forward.
Oh, wait. Starian list. Darn, I was hoping
A private
Gale
word would be
wouldn't
nice.
talk to me.
Well met.
Soldier?
Something the matter?
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I was gonna say, are you gonna let me do anything? Oh, that's why they were blinded.
You know, I feel a connection between us.
I don't.
Like we're two souls walking the same path.
Well, we both have the
You might be a
thing in
little
our
naive
heads.
in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
I thought you hated me.
Such a strong word. We have our differences, but we don't have to, do we?
Okay.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests.
I'm not
How
taking
many
advantage
people
of
are
that.
infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall.
That's a lot of
Whoever's
conjecture.
waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it
There
all.
we go.
But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
I'm not doing that. Evil power. I won't do it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles,
This is like trying to control cancer.
and liberate the world from this evil.
No, absolutely not.
So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
There's a reason I stopped hanging out with you.
Greetings.
Yeah, I guess she's not as mean to me as she used to be. Potion of flying? I can make one of them. So apparently I found eagle feathers. Necrotic resistance. Viciousness. What does this do? So I'll make one of these. I've not found the psalm in so long. I need to unstack some of those somehow, because you can't select just one. Nothing weird happened last night. Okay, cool.
Eager for battle.
Lost in thought.
Don't think this is that helpful to me right now because of where I am. Yeah, you can take.
Can't give up now. I need a moment for the two of us.
Well met.
Copper for your thoughts.
To just like going around and seeing if anything
Something the
changed.
matter?
Is she not wearing shoes? No, I guess she is. Oh, her toe. They're toeless. Okay. That did confuse me for a moment there. Is this upright? He has no rings on. Give himself humiliation. He's so stupid. I think he should use it. need to sell these things off. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the one I gave her, right? That makes sense. And second ring and helmet too, actually. Just realized. Find that up way over there. People come on, it took me to figure out what my alchemy pouch was. Where did all those things I picked up go?
Charmed, I'm sure.
does arcane synergy do? That's not. Can he even wield a bow? Bugs, daggers, javelins, sphinxes, quarterstaff, sickles, spears. No, he cannot. He's versatile. He can use a shield, though. Yeah. There we go. Send the rest of this. Okay. Is there anything else I want to sell or anything?
I've got a long road ahead.
All right. What is that? Oh, she was just pouring water in that. And why do I have it on me? What am I getting this from? This. I guess I'm a little confused over why I'm able to use this. Do I want to summon a spider? It's only level 1. But you know what? They die so fast. I'm gonna stop. I forgot they were up there. You guys want to jump down?
Can't slow down.
No?
Well, well, well. Phew. Let's move. If not over, then through.
I've been on top of the place, though.
What's
No,
hiding
not.
here?
It's just a bone. And a torch. Oh, but he's got a key, but I think I've already opened whatever the key is to. So it doesn't matter. Hey, wait, where's Karlak? Caroline, why are you over there?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Is it? Get down.
Hey! Best get going. How much further can I go?
Dude, we just woke up. I can see it, but I can't grab it. Then you could find the keys to things, or you could just ignore that and lockpick everything you find. Alright, I'm gonna need the rest of you to perception for me. That's why I needed you to perceive for me. None of you did. Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge. Caladove Everspring. Transcriber Nuna Shorn. Your name? Doll. Doll Timber, ma'am. Occupation? Farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. Farmer. Pause. How many guards has Thorn stationed at the south wall, Doll Timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The moon rise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar! Pause. Write this down, Wuna. Thorn's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. Pause. I said write it down. No. Let's see, another orchid.
Maybe I need
Or
more
oleander.
pockets.
Key. What though?
No traps, please.
Why? I don't know what happened that we talked to something. Oh, I went somewhere else. Where did I go? What's over here? It's apparently not going to tell me. But it's not the ruined battlefield. Yeah. So I, like, found an area. What is that sound? These are chains. It's an anvil. Ah! There's a chest right here. Oh, my neck.
That's curious.
Why'd you move forward then? I don't know why, but it seems like I should be able to get over there, but I can't.
There was a battle here once. A large one.
It's a lot of boots.
The old remains sport green armor and garb. What banner did they march under?
Record of Chetheric Thorm's. Wait a minute, that name sounds familiar. Like something from the Crystal Shard? Speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpards. Take this, you there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter, but in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bow flames in the purchased hearth and see a bargain for peace, and then you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it and go. Those who are not afraid, and me, we won't stop you, but nor shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead, we shall know blood and fury, and a triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven. I swear it. Against us arrayed is a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. Well, that's creepy as fuck. It explains a little bit what happened here. I'll admit, looking at the map sometimes does not help me at all. That gold weighing me down.
Pickets, ballistas, siege engines. A little old-fashioned, too. 100 years? More? Here goes nothing.
The old remains sport green armor and garb. What banner did they march under?
It's like intact. Saps down here. I keep forgetting that I can trade with almost anyone. Burning candle. I like how Shadowheart was like, oh, I don't have anything to give you. I gave you a flower. It wasn't like a necklace or something. In fact, I've already given her jewelry. Okay, so that's the entrance from the Underdark. That's where the last light in is. This, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's south, although it looks like that's how I get to Moonrise. That's how I find the ledger. Alright, well then let's go to the last light, which is fast travel a little bit closer to it. So which one am I going for? Ledger. Let's see, last light. I don't know how she's doing this. Oh, okay. Well, then just go over here. Go This is it. But we will do that next time. Alright, so let's talk schedule and stuff. Book club is June 28th, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is a Saturday on Alice's Book Circle. The book is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. You can be on that live stream with me if you read the book and you ask to be on the live stream. I do not know what the July book is yet. In the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, there's a link to tip me, there's a link to join my Discord, and there's a link to join my vote list. If you join my vote list as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff like the exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays, plus exclusive stuff only available on Locals. And now the schedule for the week. Tomorrow night is the premiere of me playing The Beast Inside. I have no idea what this game is like, except for the fact that it's a horror game. I did see that it let me turn off head bob, and that was already a plus in its favor. And then, Thursday at noon, Hogwarts Legacy rerun live stream. Thursday night, nothing. Friday night, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Saturday, nothing. Sunday at noon, Hogwarts Legacy, it's exclusive live stream. Sunday night, gaming reveal, where I spin the wheel, and I've already released the wheel spin, and I'm gonna smile and laugh about what game I got for this wheel spin until I premiere it. And then Monday, nothing. Next Tuesday, Baldur's Gate 3 that Kevin played through, and that is everything for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Merch, 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 merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.